There you go. Hello, everybody. How are you? Good to be here. How is everybody on this fine Thursday morning, 27th of February? Hope everyone's having a good day wherever you are. And a good day it is, isn't it? As always, I come with positivity, but today is even more special after being on Marty and Chris's live. If you haven't heard, our CEO Ash Mufareh made a surprise visit, and that section of what he had to say on Marty and Chris's live is now been taken out and is live on Marty and Chris's. As soon as I can render it, it will be put up on this channel as well. But it really was safe to say fantastic to see him, wasn't it? And I will do a recap of it all tomorrow once I've listened to it several times. I've listened to it once, obviously, and I will go through it again and make some more notes. I've made some already, and we will recap it a little bit and pick it to pieces a few times just to make sure that we understand it in the format that it's meant to be. But it was great news to hear from him, that's for sure. As far as the OES is concerned, no new updates there just yet. I'm quietly confident there will be something in the OES coming soon. Okay, so look out for that, obviously. When that's going to be, I don't know, but certainly the takeaway from me for today, as far as seeing our CEO Ash Mufareh, was one of massive positivity. Colonel Daniel Lee, thank you so much for your super sticker. Very kind of you. Let me have a look. Thank you, Tanya Onpassive, for just doing that. That's very kind of you. First of all, what I was saying, or the topic of today, actually comes in very nicely to seeing our CEO Ash Mufareh, and that is two sides. There is always two sides to every story that you hear, and unfortunately, when you don't hear the one side of somebody, Chinese whispers start getting going, don't they? You know, I mean, let's face it, we haven't heard or seen from our CEO since Christmas. He said that on Marty's today, which is coming up to 8 weeks' time now. And the Chinese whispers get going, don't they? And unfortunately, we are only ever hearing that one side of a story. And there's always two sides. And one of the things that Ash Mufareh did say today is giving the other side of that story. If you remember, and he actually said this as well today, didn't he? That all of the names, all of the people will be laid bare. He actually said, we have got a good idea of who these perpetrators and people are. But that doesn't give us the full story, even though we've got a good idea who these people are that tried to scupper the ship in metaphoric terms. But we haven't got the story behind it and how it all panned out, how it transpired. And this is certainly the other side of the story. Many of us might have heard the one side from certain YouTube channels, certain individuals, of what they are perpetrating to be the truth of what had gone on. But we haven't had the other side of the story. And this is where I certainly believe that we need to be in a position where we have two sides of the story, and then we can make up our own mind of exactly what we believe, not believe, etc. One of the other things that our CEO said and done, really said and did today, was that we are not stupid. He made specific references to us lot, the loyal people, the founders, the people who are sticking with it, going the full course on the journey of Onpassive alongside our CEO, Ash Mufareh. He said specifically that people aren't stupid when they have those facts, when they can see through what is good and what is bad. This, I think, will certainly be a massive positive to our business in the long run. Has it been a huge negative at the moment? Yeah, you're damn right it has been. Has it knocked us for six? Yeah, you're damn right it has done. Has it almost sunk our ship? Yep, it has. But because we have somebody at the helm who is positive, somebody who has got a do or die attitude, somebody who is doing it for others and not themselves, then we know that we are on the right track. We feel that. We know something inside us that will keep us going forward to the inevitable end of what we want to achieve. And that is the next phase of Onpassive. Our CEO was saying this today on Chris and Marty's. He was saying, you know, we need to give the recognition to people that they, you know, they know what's going on. You know, you can't whitewash over stuff and all the rest of it, you know. And this is exactly what he will be. He will be saying to us what is going on. Just one moment. Hang on a second. Yeah. I just got a message off Ash, so I thought I better reply to him. One of the other things that Ash said to us today was he is more confident that he will bring all of us something that is better than what we think it is going to be. Now, he's always told us, hasn't he, to think bigger, dream bigger, and all the rest of it. And during this period that we're in at the moment, we really have had time to reflect a little bit, haven't we, of what our journey is, what we are actually looking to try and achieve. Ash has just come back, actually. He's just said, say big hello to your fans. So Ash is listening in. He said hi to all of you lot. So hello, Ash. Good to see you and good to hear you on Marty's this afternoon. He also said we are coming with a big splash. Fantastic news. Let me just relay it to him.
Always there, isn't he? Like he said.
Yeah, one of the other things as well he said is that we're always here. We haven't gone away. I'm here in the background, beavering away, doing the best I possibly can to get things going. He said there has been many battles that we have lost, but we have expanded our war now. I really do believe from his rhetoric today that we are certainly getting towards the end of this period of where we are in Onpassive. What that time frame is, I have no idea. That is for sure. But one thing I do kind of feel, and from what he was saying today, is that he feels that he is in a much better position now than he ever has been. He actually referenced 2024 is going to be one of the best years that they saw in Onpassive. Why? Because they learned so much from what happened in 2024. At the time, was it bad? Yeah, you're damn right. But in the future, is it going to be something that has really helped Onpassive? I believe so. Why? Because the outcome, if what had happened in 2024 happened in, let's say, 2030, when things are working really well and all the rest of it, and the whole pack of cards come crashing down, that would be it. Game over. The finale. There is no more, because it would have such a massive impact and effect on the business. Because it happened when it did, then you can rebuild once again from a position of experience, from knowledge, knowing full well that you have learned so much, but more importantly, that you've got the backing of some very important core people who believe in him and the project of what Onpassive is going to achieve. That is very important. He also mentioned as well, moving forward, he said, is what you need to focus on. Colonel Daniel Lee, thank you so much for your super sticker. How many times have we been referencing this? How many times have we been telling people, keep hold and looking forward of what your goal is? What is that thing that you are wanting to achieve for yourself and your family? What is that focus that you have? That is a forward-thinking person, not a person who is hell-bent on dragging people backwards because of something that had happened. It really is something to be able to look forward past adversity to a brighter future. Marty was talking about this today on his live before Ash came on, about how he holds dearly the future for him rather than where he is at the moment in his household and his predicament. He's not looking at that stage of his life now, is he? He's looking at what is going to come in the future. Again, Ash was referencing this today. He also said, one of the beauties about Onpassive and the whole ethos of why we are so different from so many other businesses out there, and that is the name of the game is unlimited. This, I think, is going to be one of the massive plus points to our products and our services, earning ability, all of the other things as well that come into that melting pot of Onpassive. The unlimited part of it really is going to be something that is going to stand out much bigger than anything else. To have that ability to have unlimited income, have unlimited resources, have unlimited accounts that you can utilize and all the rest of it. All of this is, let me just get rid of somebody. I've had enough of this person. Sorry, guys. Just talk amongst yourselves. There you go. Somebody being negative in the chat saying he is losing his patience. That's exactly what I've done with you, mate. See you later. So, anyway, how can you not be positive on a day like today when we have seen our CEO? But having that unlimited ability within a business is very, very important. I've been involved with other things before and they get capped. You have only allowed to get to certain levels. You're only allowed to do certain things until you have to either upgrade, pay more, expand, whatever it may be. So having this unlimited aspect to the Onpassive business for me is going to be a huge, huge plus. And the last thing that he said, which I thought was very pertinent and important to bring to the table today, Obviously, I'll do the recap tomorrow. He says, nothing is expected except massive success with a good heart. Okay, that is so important. Building a business, building a company in the right ethical ways with only good intentions, a clean and good heart. There's not many companies around that have that aspect to it. Why? Greed, I'm afraid. People are greedy. They want all their money for themselves. Look at the top 4 richest people in the world. Look at how much money they are earning. It is staggeringly ridiculous. I saw one of them, and it wasn't even the richest man in the world, which was Elon Musk, and I think it was one of the others, and what he earns in 13 minutes is a lifetime's income for somebody, a normal person in America. Lifetime in 13 minutes. That's how ridiculous it really, really is. And that is why we are here. That is why Onpassive is here. That is why this man, Ash Mufareh, has had and is having all of the adversity, the people pushing against him, all of the rest of it, because people like their gravy train. They don't want that to start to finish, do they? But like I said, there's always 2 sides to every story, guys. Okay? We haven't had the full side of Ash Mufareh's story yet. We've heard many rumors of one side. We might have come across YouTube videos of the other side of the story. We might have heard, listened to other people telling what they believe is the other side of the story. But we haven't heard the Ash Mufareh side of the story yet. When we get the full picture, then we are in a position to make our own minds of what is right, what is wrong, who we believe, who we don't believe. And then we can move forward with confidence that we know the right choice is being made. We already know anyway. There's something inside us that is telling us this is the right decision. But sometimes people, being people, need to have that reaffirmed knowledge of listening to what they already know, but they just need somebody to tell them what they already believe, don't they? Anyway, guys, that's it from me today. Thank you so much for coming on. What an excellent day it is to see our CEO, Ash Mufareh. I will be putting the Just Ash on this video, on this channel, so you can grab it from there if you want to. Apart from that, that's it from me. I see Gina Lever's here. Hope it goes all right for you, Jean, this afternoon. She's got a little doctor's appointment, so that goes okay. For everybody else as well who tunes in on a regular basis, thank you so much for your support and for your uplifting posts, especially on YouTube. I read every single one of you. I do try and like and heart as many as I can do, especially if they're positive. But for everything that you guys do as well, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's it from me. Be back around tomorrow, and we will give a bit of a recap of the video from Ash Mufareh today. That's it from me. Bye for now.